Hey everyone, welcome back to Dope Yoga. My name is Maria. I'll be your yoga teacher today. And if you're new to this channel is all about being an American yoga expat in Paris, France. So if you're into that, please go ahead and click the subscribe button if you like what you see. And we'll get started with our yoga class. So today's class is going to be all about our digestive system, so our tummy and this little guy. So it's going to be a short practice, and we're really going to go into a series of twists, and at times inversions we're really going to wring out those intestines and give our digestive system a little break. So what I want you to do is I want you to start in your child's pose today. I want you to keep your feet on the mat, and all we're going to do is we're going to reach our arms towards the front of our mat and just bring our forehead towards the mat. We're going to just take a few deep breaths here. Make sure that you're keeping your pelvis close to your heels here, and just start off breathing. Just inhale and exhale slowly. Starting off our practice really with just a breath. The flow of breath is so important in yoga. Just one more big, deep inhalation here. Beautiful. Vertebrae by vertebrae, let's go ahead and roll up on our heels. We're just going to sit here for a little bit. And at the same time, just massaging your thighs. This is really going to give our feet a nice little stretch. We tend to neglect that area of our body. So go ahead and just close your eyes, massage your thighs, and just relax here. Very nice. On your next exhale, let's go ahead and come into our all-fours position. And we're just going to take a couple of cat-cows to start our practice. So make sure that your shoulders are above your wrists. We're going to bring the belly down, look up into our cow. Inhale. Exhale, bring the navel in towards your spine and go into our cat pose. Inhale, navel goes down towards the mat, look up. Exhale, cats, round the spine, navel goes into your spine, and exhale. 2 more times just like that, bringing your belly towards the floor on your inhalation. And on your exhalation, going ahead and rounding that belly out. Very nice. One more time, just using the power of your breath. And round the spine. Very nice. Let's come back into neutral, and we're just going to work a little bit with our abs before we get into those twists. So I want you to go ahead and extend your right leg towards the back of the mat. And go ahead and use your left hand just to guide your belly inside so you're nice and parallel. Just hold and breathe here. And when you find your equilibrium, you can go ahead and bring that left hand off towards the top of the mat. So just hold and breathe. One more deep inhalation here. Almost there. Bringing that left hand on towards the mat, we're going to take that foot, that supported knee, off the mat. We're going to pivot it, in fact, and all we're going to do, I'm going to face you here, is turn on that knee. We're going to extend that right foot and bring our hand up towards the sky. So really nice kind of stretch for the body. And if you feel willing and able, go ahead and stretch that right arm towards your ear. Just feeling that nice side body stretch on the right side. Just go ahead and breathe. Beautiful. At this stage, let's bring our right hand back up towards the sky, and we're going to bring that leg up and just hold. Hold it here, working on your inner thigh, and your obliques, and just hold and breathe. Don't let that feet or that foot, excuse me, go down. Hold, hold, hold. And beautiful. Let's come up into our side plank now. So go ahead and bringing both legs down and just holding and breathing here. big, deep inhalation. Wonderful. Bringing that right hand back towards your mat. Let's flow it out, the first flow of the class. In your plank, make sure that your body is parallel towards the mat, so we're not hanging out like this or like this, but we're actually parallel and we're trying to keep our body straight. So inhale. Let's go all the way down. Chaturanga. Exhale, upward facing dog on your out breath. Look up. And downward facing dog. Very nice. This is the first down dog of the class, so go ahead and walk it out. Just feeling out those legs, everything. Find a nice stagnant position when you feel good, and find that sweet spot and just breathe here. Beautiful. On your exhalation, let's bring the knees back towards the floor, and we're going to repeat that exercise on the other side and then take some twists. So inhale at this stage, bringing your left leg back towards you. Once again, now at this stage, using your right hand really to tuck that navel back into the spine and just hold and breathe. And once again, when you got your equilibrium, go ahead and lift that right arm and just stay. One more deep breath in, we're almost there. Bringing that right hand to the floor, we're going to extend, lift that supported right knee. We're going to pivot just as we did on the other side. And this time, my left leg extends, and I'm just going to bring the arm up towards the sky. And once again, if I want, I'm just going to bring it towards my ear and look up to give myself that nice, deep stretch on that left side. Beautiful. Bringing that left hand back up, and we're just going to quickly go into our side plank. So go ahead and stack those feet and look up towards the sky if you can, or just keep looking down towards your mat and breathe. Two more big deep breaths in. And go ahead and bring that left hand down. Turn back into your high plank, and let's flow it out. Inhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog on your out breath. Look up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Really nice. In this down dog now, I want you to step your feet out just hip width apart so you have a bit more balance. And what we're going to do first is we're going to use our left hand and grab either that right shin or that right ankle if you can, and go ahead and look up towards your right arm. This is a really nice twist to kickstart our digestive system. And I just want you to hold and breathe. Just holding here, feeling that nice wringing of the intestines. Beautiful. And at this stage, we're just going to switch. So this time my right hand comes towards my left shin or ankle, and I'm looking towards my left arm and twisting here. Couple of more deep breaths in. Beautiful. Come back. Bringing your feet back together so you find your down dog. And at this stage, let's bring our left leg all the way up towards the sky. Hold it here for just one breath. Bending that knee and going ahead and stepping it in between our hands. Very nice. Let's just go ahead and go back and forth just to really get into that psoas muscle. And I want you to keep your right hand on the floor and extend your left arm all the way towards the sky to give ourselves a nice deep twist here. Again, for the belly, pumping that digestive system. Very nice. Now keeping this twist, we're going to look towards our mat And using our left hand, it's going to guide us towards the back of our mat, and we're going to find ourselves in a high twisted lunge. Really, again, using our core strength to allow us to twist. Beautiful. Bringing your hands up now, high lunge, hold and breathe. And bringing our hands together into Anjali Mudra towards the prayer. And now we're going to twist again. So now my right elbow hooks onto that left knee in my high lunge. And again, going a little bit deeper this time. Once again, twisting, wringing out my digestive tract, and just holding and breathing. Hold and breathe. Now we're going to keep this twist, but we're going to step into our twisted chair. So you're going to bring the weight towards that left foot and just step your feet together and find your twisted chair here. Going deeper into this twist, hold and breathe again. Beautiful. Arms up, normal chair. And go ahead and step into your Samastiti. Very nice. Let's float up and take it towards the other side. Inhale, hands come up all the way towards the sky. Exhale, dive towards the earth. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, let's go ahead and step it back into our plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog on your out breath. And downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Good job, guys. Let's go ahead and take it towards the other side. So this time, my right leg comes all the way up. Let's just hold it here for a couple of breaths, getting deep into that left hamstring. And when you've had enough, go ahead and bend that right leg and go ahead and step it into your high lunge in between your hands. Once again, going back and forth first to get deep into our psoas muscle. And then keeping my left hand on the floor this time, I'm going to extend my right and I'm going to look up. A wonderful twist to wring out all of my digestive tract to provide and really promote good detoxification of the belly. Now, using the guidance of my right arm, I'm just going to guide myself up into my twisted high lunge here. Holding and breathing. Finding this nice equilibrium. I'm strong in my body and my mind. I'm rooted. One more big deep breath in. And then connecting my hands into prayer, I'm going to hook my left elbow towards my right knee this time. And find my twisted high lunge. Again, a wonderful way to promote digestion. Two more big deep breaths in. And now we're going to go into our twisted high chair. So bringing all the weight towards that right foot. Up, step in, twisted high chair. Hold and breathe, look up. Big deep breaths in. And come back into our chair. Very nice. Hold, hold, hold. And Samastiti. Very good. Let's float out. Inhale, hands all the way towards the sky. Exhale, dive down, hands towards Mother Earth. Inhale, halfway left. This time you can step back or you can take a hop all the way to plank, yogi's choice. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog on your out breath. And this time, let's take a child's pose, bringing your knees wide and bringing your forehead towards the floor. Hold and breathe. Inhale, let's come up on all fours this time. And let's go ahead and take a seat. And what we're going to do is we're going to inhale, bring that right foot on the floor. That left foot is going to cross over our right. We're going to inhale, bring that right arm up, and then use it to push away our left knee, and then look over towards our left shoulder. If you are a bit more advanced here, you can go ahead and find that little hole in your legs and take a bind and look over. Inhale and exhale, promoting a deep detoxification process for your digestive tract. One more big deep breath in. Wonderful. Come back, and let's just go ahead and switch our legs. So this time my opposite leg goes towards the opposite side, so my right leg. Inhaling, left hand goes up and pushing away this leg towards the other side of the mat, and I'm looking over my right shoulder this time. Once again, if I'm a bit more advanced, I can bind so I can find that little hole in between my legs, and then use my other arm to say hello to my other hand here. So go ahead and look over that right shoulder and just breathe. Couple deep breaths in, we're almost there. Great job. Let's unravel. Go ahead and scoot towards the front of your mat. Reach as if you're trying to grab something. And let's go ahead and descend. Stop about halfway. And we're going to do a quick boat posture to kick up that digestive system before we end the practice. So go ahead and lift one leg up, the other leg up, and just hold your boat. Float. If you are a bit more advanced, you can try to extend your legs and hold the boat here as you wish. Just pick whatever variation, variation 1 or variation 2, and just hold and breathe. We're almost there. We're just firing up that dosha to kickstart off our metabolism before we have breakfast or lunch or whatever you've got going on today. Now, the way we're going to come out into Shavasana is we're just going to slowly, slowly descend. Using the strength of our core, stop and hold it here in a variation of boat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop. Beautiful. Shavasana. I want you to put your hands on your belly, making a nice diamond shape with your thumb and your index finger. And breathe in into your belly. And we're going to do some visualization here. So I want you to imagine that there's this beautiful white light that's going through your fingers into your belly, giving it positivity and love and fostering self-care. And thank yourself at this time to take this time for you and do something good for your body and for your mind today. Just breathing in and out slowly and just appreciating this moment of doing nothing. Shavasana is really a time when we do nothing, so just take this time and feel the bliss. Now we are going to start coming out of Shavasana. However, if you have the time, I strongly encourage you to stay in this posture for a bit longer. But if you need to go somewhere or you need to be somewhere, if you want to come out with me, let's go ahead and increase our breath and put our attention towards our breath, making our inhalations and exhalations deeper. Feeling our belly rise and fall. And then slowly moving our toes, moving our head towards the right, towards the left, and perhaps bringing our hands all the way towards our ears, stretching out our bodies. And then bringing one knee in, the other knee in, and give yourself a big hug and say, thank you so much, body, for all that you do. You're pretty awesome, and thank you for allowing me to do yoga. Bringing our right hand towards our ear, rolling over into our fetal position now, just taking your time. And I encourage you to keep your eyes closed until we find easy pose. So go ahead and find that pose in a nice seated position. Now let's go ahead and once again put our hands on our belly and feel it going in and out with our breath. Just feel the difference between the beginning of the class and the end. See how you feel. And this time, raising our hands up all the way towards the sky. Let's take a nice juicy side stretch. One forearm goes down, the other goes up, keeping both sit bones grounded. And just look up towards the opposite arm. Beautiful. Take a deadly circle in front of you. Let's go towards the other side really slowly, with lots of love. And look up. Let's come back up, and I want you to give a big inhalation, the biggest one of the whole day. Look up, bring that energy in between your hands. Bring it to your forehead to have always clear thoughts. To your lips to always have clarity of speech and only good things to say. And to your heart, thanking yourself for your beautiful practice with a focus on your digestive system. I wish you nothing but light and love. Thank you so much for joining me on this short but effective practice. And I can't wait to see you next time. From my heart to yours, namaste.